Alright, you friends, so I have here Mr. Adrian Lim, the IT Director of THL. And he has here probably the most exciting model that THL has ever released thus far. So, sir, take it away. Can you show us this incredible handset?
Well, of course, here it is. No? So, folks, this is again another surprise, another nice treat from Nobu 7 Tech. We bring you now the next generation of smartphones. Because this is, my ladies and gentlemen, the THL T100, aka MonkeyKing2.
Wow, so now, this is the follow-up to the bestseller.
Yes, one of the best sellers. But right now, this is just a prototype model. Okay? It was fresh from the factories. Actually, it didn't come with a box. It was wrapped in cling wrap and bubble wrap, and no accessories included.
Alright, so talagang parang fresh from the factory.
Very fresh from the factory.
One of the first units out siguro.
Yes, definitely. For the Philippines, definitely the very first and the only unit that is here.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you for trusting.
Yes, and only here at Tech Pinas. Yeah, okay.
Alright, salamat, sir.
So, well, to start with, the form factor is still a 5-inch screen. Okay. Of course, the protection is still Gorilla Glass 3, a minimum standard nowadays.
So it's scratch resistant, sir.
Scratch resistant.
Can you prove, sir, the scratch resistant?
Okay. Well, normally people ask me, no? So, I have here my trusty pocket knife. So,
wala kang maliit streaks eh.
Yeah, so I just wipe it here. There you go.
Wala. Thumbs up. Very good. Galing.
So this is Gorilla Glass 3 with NDR. Or,
ano ibig sabihin nun, sir?
NDR is the damage resistance. Okay, so it increases the technology, the bonding strength of in an atomic level.
Oh wow.
Okay, so aside from that, actually that's not the important part. What's keeping people excited about the new MonkeyKing2 or the T100 rather is the new design. Okay, aside from the fact that it still retains the same 13 front and back cameras. Now,
pareho yan, sir. Tsaka full HD ata
full
siya
HD.
Pareho, no?
Yes, so later I'll explain more about the cameras, no? But first is the most common question. Is it the same with the MonkeyKing1, wherein the battery and the SD card is non-user replaceable? But right now, ladies and gentlemen, I have a surprise for you. As you can see, the back is now user replaceable.
Ay, buka ang laki ng battery niyan, sir.
Yes, right now, another treat from us, Nobu 7 Tech. We bring you, actually in the China market, there are two versions of this one. One is the package when it's included two 2,250 milliampere lithium-ion battery.
Alright, sir.
But for the Philippine release, we'll be giving you guys the special NASA battery. When I say NASA, what's so special about it? Let's take a look. So, right here,
this is the NASA battery.
NASA as in the National Aeronautic Space Academy, right? So, this is space-age technology wherein, aside from the lithium-ion technology, it uses silicon anode. So, this particular technology, it doubles the life cycle or the charging cycle. And actually, I have to compare the same common battery that's lithium-ion and this one, the NASA battery. Retain the same thickness and size. This is 2,700 milliamperes as compared to 2,250. So capacity-wise, this is better, bigger, and will last longer.
Good. So 2,700.
Yes, 2,700. Right now, I haven't gathered enough data on how long it will last, but we'll get back to you on that.
Pero sir, for a 5-inch device, malaki na siya. Malaki na yun.
Yes, it's well, I've been using my AA8S. It's using a 2,000 milliampere battery, and it can last me for about 16 to 17 hours for a whole day use with heavy calls and texts and some 3G.
And also, sir, I noticed dual SIM siya.
Yes, dual SIM. So the same capabilities. What we have here, I'll use this knife. We have here one micro SIM. There's my SIM card and one standard SIM card slot. And expandability now, user expandable up to 64 gigabytes.
And that's on top of the ilang bang
on
internal
top
storage?
Of the internal 32 gigabyte.
Oh, wow.
So the same 30 gigabyte. So guys, rest assured, you'll never run out of space.
Lahat ng mga
imagine
mga hinahanap nyo sa unang MonkeyKing andito na.
32 internal built-in and another 64 gigabytes. And another surprise for you guys, OTG ready. USB on the go ready.
So you can just plug in your
plug in hot
USB
swap
drive.
USB, yes, keyboard, mouse, whatever. And another cool feature that came with it. Now it is also NFC capable.
Wow.
Or near field communication.
Lahat
So right
meron
now,
na yan, sir.
you can avail of the other features that NFC can do. But we'll give you a separate review on how to use or maximize NFC technology. So
Pero
let's
sir,
pop
I
that
heard.
in.
Oh, sige sir. Pero ang balita ko sir, ang pinaka-special na feature talaga nito is that it's the very first handset in the Philippines to run an octa-core processor.
Yes, that's why we'll get into that. So here's the new loading
Pero ito
screen.
yung, ano lang natin sir klaruhin natin because meron na ata nag-release ng octa-core before. Pero hindi siya totoong octa-core, di ba?
Yes, because actually a more popular company released and claimed that they have an octa-core phone or device. But the real story behind it, imagine these are the 4 cores, 4 and 4. This is A9, this is A15. Okay, so when processing normal or idle usage, it only uses the 4 lower cores. But come heavy browsing or heavy gaming, it will deactivate the 4 and activate the other higher processing A15 cores. So that's what you call the ARM Big Little technology.
Alright.
Here for the THL MonkeyKing2, it utilizes
For the first time,
all 8 cores.
all 8 cores.
Yes, because it now features the MTK6592 processor by MediaTek. As
And
we all
parang
know.
ito yung unang device in the Philippines to have that.
True.
Sir.
It's the very first true octa-core in the Philippines. It's so powerful. I'll show you. You don't have to take my word for it. Until to benchmark, here we go. It's staggering 25,716. And guys, this is a prototype firmware and prototype device. I'm sure once it's fully optimized, it will go beyond that point. And guys, again, a reminder, this version of the MonkeyKing is running only 1.7 gigahertz. The 6592 processor can support up to 2 gigahertz clock speed. So there are some reports that it can go all the way to 30,000 and above. So it's kind of at par with the Snapdragon variants now.
Galing. So you have this application sir na pwede mo ipakita na yung all 8 can work at the same time.
Oh yes. Actually, I have here a nifty app. No, for those who didn't know, this is the CPU tweaks. Okay, so you can download this in the Google Play Store. As you can see, there's CPU 0 up to 7.
Alright, so that's
Okay.
8
8 cores. As you can see right now, first one, it's erratic, no? So it responds to whatever application or gestures you're trying to do. So for example, I would like to take a screenshot. There you go. So as necessary, as needed, it can deactivate all 8 cores if not needed, or it can only use 1 core depending on the algorithm that is programmed for.
Kumbaga sir, parang it is optimized either
It
to
is
save
optimized.
battery or to give you the maximum performance.
The best of both worlds, because not only can it save battery, it's the coolest processor to date, and it never compromises and it never falls on performance, of course.
Galing.
Yes. So as you can see, 1.7 gigahertz, no problem. So minimal 1 or 2 or all 8 cores working all together at the same time.
That's great. So amazing. That's TV friends. That's the very first real octa-core device in the
True
Philippines.
octa-core.
All right. So and then that CPU sir is matched by the RAM, diba? Because the RAM is
Yes, the RAM is a staggering 2 gigabyte, which is, I believe, now becoming a benchmark or a yardstick for all the future or smartphone wannabes. Right now, I believe Note 3 is the king of them all for 3 gigabyte.
Yeah.
But for a price that's unbelievable and a special deal for all of those who would avail it from Novo 7 Tech in December 20 in SM South Mall, of course in partnership with Tech Pinas and Kim Store, we have a surprise treat for all of you THL Novo 7 Tech patrons.
Mukhang magugulat sila sa price niya,
Yes.
sir.
Stay tuned. Definitely,
Yeah,
you guys will be
babalitaan namin
surprised. So pre-order.
Alright, sir. And then, isa pa rin, on top of all the
Yeah.
cool features, although this has the same 13 megapixel front and back camera,
Yes, correct.
mukhang iba ang sensor nito, sir. Ano?
Yes,
Nabanggit mo sa
quite
akin,
true,
iba yan.
no, Mark? So let's go here. As you can see, the camera interface now is quite different. Okay, So the options, the icons you can see there are really different from the previous version. But what's one thing that really stands out between the old version is that the 13 megapixel rear camera of this one is now a Sony lens 5-piece blue lens filter camera, and it has an aperture size of 2.0. So definitely
So
it has a better
improved camera capabilities talaga.
Improved camera capabilities, and
And then the front ba, sir? Sony rin yung
it is also Sony, but the front does not support autofocus yet.
Alright, that's great.
But everything's in the firmware. So guys, again, this is a prototype, so a lot can change from here. Some features might be changed or be withheld or even upgraded in the future. So stay tuned, but rest assured, the hardware is there. Just wait for the technology, the software side.
Alright, so speaking of upgrades, sir, this one will be on, although it's Octa core, it has all the cool features. It's going to be very affordable, even considering everything that they're getting. So this one is not yet the LTE capable variant.
Not yet.
Alright.
But stay tuned. We will definitely.
And that's what the update is all about.
Yes,
Because
of
you will
course.
eventually come up with a variant that's
Of
LTE
course,
capable. It will be
always.
slightly more expensive, but definitely it's coming.
You guys might be surprised. That's
Also,
what we're good at.
also you will be launching the limited edition variants, with the
Yes,
different
yes.
back case.
True,
no?
true. This right now, what I have, the prototype is a black series. Actually, we'll be coming up with the more limited editions once it's available for the international market. There are two gold versions. One be the normal gold, and one will be the bright yellow gold.
Wow.
So it will give the MonkeyKing2 a new, classy, and more elegant feel to it.
And I saw rin, sir, at the back, you have a new logo.
In what?
A new logo.
Yes, actually,
Mas elegant
this is-
siya ngayon eh. No?
THL now is rebranding. So this is now the new logo. They're phasing out the old logo. So, alam mo yun, para mas fresh. Something
Mas elegant
refreshing.
tignan.
Yes, true. Because oftentimes they have mistaken our logos as another brand. So right now, to avoid the confusion, we changed that.
Alright,
We rectified that.
So this one is not yet the final.
This is not yet the
back case.
final. Again, guys, this is a prototype model. A lot of the features you can see here can change.
Alright, that's great. So TV friends again. So i-point out ko lang, sir, that the display is IPS OGS, no?
IPS, OGS technology.
It's 5
Good-
inch.
Yes, 5 inch. 441 PPI, the usual. 1920 by 1080p. And, well, the usual specs here. And let's check on the
So it's
version.
Android 4.
Right now, it's preloaded with 4.2.2. But we are hoping that next year that it will be released with KitKat
Yun
out
ang
of the box.
exciting doon,
But
diba?
so stay tuned. Not yet, no promises, but we're doing our best to do
Parang
that.
andito na lahat, sir.
Yes.
You have the
Kasi-
full HD display.
Yes.
Run out ko lang, sir.
Guys.
Full HD display. Then you have the true octa-core processor from MediaTek. Then you have 2 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of internal storage at expandable pa.
Yes.
Dual SIM, dual standby, dual 3G nito siguro, sir.
Yes.
No? And then you have the new battery technology.
Yes, NASA battery, silicone anode battery.
And
And a Sony lens.
The sensor, di ba?
The
The Sony
sensor is
lens.
new.
Ang galing. So
And
right
of course,
now,
user replaceable.
Oo nga.
Yes,
Galing. Lahat
yes,
nandito
snap
na.
back on.
And ang shocking pa siguro dito, yung talagang masashock sila,
Yes, of course.
is the price tag.
Of course. So
And
stay tuned,
stay
guys.
tuned.
Stay
Baka
tuned.
magulat
Stay
kayo sa price tag nito. Alright, so more about this handset on Tech Pinas soon. So again, that's THL MonkeyKing2. Thank you, Sir Adrian. That's Sir Adrian Lim, the IT Director of THL. Maraming salamat, sir.
Always a
Great
pleasure.
phone. Amazing, amazing.
Haha.
Thumbs up.